Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Michael Shue, your second favorite Turo host, and look, we got the Traverse back. It's about freaking time, and it's super bright out here, so I apologize for this view. But you're like, oh, what happened to the Traverse? Well, play that beautiful B-roll. All right, so story time. So we got the Traverse back. It's right now March 28th. Back in October, when all that went down. No, wait, I'm sorry, November. So it's been 4 months without the Traverse. And you're like, oh, well, what do? Do you get paid for that? So unfortunately, one of the hard things about being a Turo host, especially if you finance your own vehicles, if you are getting something fixed on it, like, it got wrecked, you're paying the note while it's sitting in the shop. So this is one of those things to kind of look out for, be on the lookout for. Some people don't even go through this. I unfortunately am one of the people that have to go through it. And, roughly $3,500 down the drain, essentially, for paying on the loan while the car was not making any money whatsoever. But that's fine. It is what it is. Just, life of a Turo host, This is kind of things that you're probably going to go through, especially if you have a couple years in or whatever. You look into other people's YouTubes like Aubrey or RC, YouTubers. I think, what's his name? Like the Next Multiplier or something like that. Honestly, I don't even know what his name is. But he's gone through the same thing. I think he had like a BMW that got stolen and it was out for like 5 months. And he got it back and he was paying on a BMW for 5 months. So a lot of the Turo hosts actually go through the same situation. You just got to be able to eat those costs. So, one thing is that I'm really glad that I had multiple vehicles. So it helped me stay afloat while this one was down. But the good news is, hey, we are back now. We got it's going out in 2 days. It's going to be going out, and that's going to be gone for like 10 days like that. I'm telling you, this Traverse legitimately is almost never here. So I just get it cleaned. This one, unfortunately, but not unfortunately, but it takes a little bit of time to clean this thing. 7-seater, all that room back there. There's just so much going on that it just takes a lot of time to really get into the nooks and crannies of it all. Because every time it comes back to me, I don't try to let it go out without it just being absolutely spot on, perfecto. As you see, they got still got the little things in there for when it got out of the shop. I literally shop an hour ago. So that it was really neat. The insurance. So you're gonna ask, hey, what happens with the Turo insurance? So Turo paid out everything but $750 of my deductible. The actual payment for the fixes on this Traverse was $23,900 and something. You're like, dang, that's a lot of money. Well, Turo paid $23,200 of it, so it really is not that bad. It just kind of sucks when it's just not here and it's not making any money. And 4 months out, as you've seen in my previous YouTube shorts, this thing probably goes out for about somewhere between $2,000 to $2,500 per month of revenue. After all expenses are included, it's probably making about $1,000 to $1,200 every single month, just for what it is. So essentially being out almost $4,000 is like literally being out an extra 4 more months. So which pretty much say that this year is chalked up to expenses. But that's okay. That is what we want to do. Or not what we want to do, but it comes with the territory of being a business owner. Something a lot of people try to get into, something expecting it to be this massive passive income where you kind of sit back and watch everything happen. But unfortunately, if you're really into this entrepreneurship game, the small business game, you're going to be cleaning the crap out of these cars. You're going to be talking to the clients. You're going to be taking on insurance. You're going to be looking at making sure that what body shop that it goes to. You're going to be the one checking back up on it, making sure that they're actually working on your car. How long is it going to take? Does it really take that long to get these parts in? You got to be on top of it. You got to be slightly organized. I wouldn't say I'm the most organized person by any means. You can ask my wife that, but I'm definitely one of those people that kind of get out ahead of things. Whenever it's on my mind, I'll do it right then. That's my way of organizing things, is like, don't let things go too long because I'm going to forget about it later on. So when it's on my mind, I make sure that I go ahead and do it, which also goes along with this YouTube thing too. It's really hard for me to just sit down and strategize a time to come in because I got kids, I teach as well. I got the cars coming in and out. Trying to make content on a regular basis is really hard. But it's something I really got to get back into because I want to grow this channel. I want to teach others how to do the Turo game, how to create income for yourself as an entrepreneur, starting small business. I think it's one of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my entire life, is just trying to get out of this 9-to-5 grind, really exploring all the skills that I have, obtained through years and years of other businesses that I've worked for, using my customer service skills, learning how to talk to people, negotiating prices, as a broker, going and getting my finance degree, understanding loan terms, things of that nature, actually using the skills that I have paid a lot of money for through student loans. Just being able to hopefully provide an awesome life for myself and my family here in the next few years. I don't expect this to be, 2 years and I'm a millionaire. That would be sweet. But I don't expect that. But I do expect it to actually happen. So that's the thing. I have realistic expectations of what I know that I can accomplish in the few short years. But later on down the road, I expect for this to grow into a pretty awesome running business. I want to grow my real estate business as well. I want to continue to trade stocks and options. That'll come back to the YouTube channel as well here soon. I really enjoy talking through options plays, things of that nature. I'm just not the greatest on explaining day trading, things of that nature. That's what I do, but I would prefer to kind of go along the lines of risk-based trading, like call, credit spreads, things of that nature. But anyways, back to Turo. So, I guess that's it. I'm just going to wrap it up here. We're about 7 minutes in. There ain't no reason to drag this on any longer. But hey, guys, if this has helped you out in any way, especially if you're trying to get into the game, look, I'm giving out free game. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe, continue to watch all the content. Hit me up. Leave me a comment, leave a DM, ask me questions. That's what I want to do. Subscribe to my Facebook, not Facebook, I'm sorry. Subscribe to YouTube. Go to my Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube page, Real Mike Shear. I post a lot of content on there, a little bit of family as well. Leave me any kind of questions. I am here. That's what I want to do until I can actually, maybe one day, charge to coach people through building business credit, building their Turo business, starting into real estate, things of that nature, or maybe even options. If you're new to options, you want to learn a couple of things like that, I can definitely teach you. I was a broker for 3 years on the trade floor for TD Ameritrade, have my Series 7 license, 63 license as well. I actually know what I'm talking about. It's not just something I learned some technical analysis on a couple of courses. No, I actually used to do this for real with a lot of other high net worth value clients. So I definitely want to be able to share as much as I possibly can. That's what I think is the best. People come whenever there's really good free content, but when it comes to that one-on-one time, that's whenever you got to start paying. But pay to play is the quickest way to learn. But There's a lot of free content out there. You can take your time, learn that way. But if you do have the expendable funds to learn quickly, that's when you get that one-on-one coaching, and that's what I'm here for. And a lot of other people are there for. You just got to look and make sure that they are an actual reliable source for such thing. And that's why I'm getting out the free game. I want you to see me as a good, reliable source, and somebody that you see yourself as, or maybe I'm one step ahead of you, and you can see me as a great mentor for you, and that's what I'm here for. All right, guys, that is all. Hope you enjoyed this day in the life of a Turo host. Turo host Michael Shear, signing out. Peace.